Welcome back, folks. Today we're unboxing and reviewing the Sirui Sportich Beyond Series 10x42 ED Bino rangefinders. It's a fantastic piece of budget-friendly equipment that combines high-quality optics with precision rangefinding. If you're looking for dependable performance without breaking the bank, this might just be the perfect tool for your outdoor adventures. Join us as we take a closer look at what's inside this box right here, explore its features, and see why it stands out so much for its price range.
All right, Eric here with the Outdoorsman's Oath. We're gonna actually do the unboxing. We did open these a little bit ago so we could get some testing in before we started talking about them. So here they are. Come with a really nice hard case, or soft hard case. Unzip that and see what we got. Nice lens cloth. Can actually hook it up to something. It's not just one of the loose ones that they wrap in plastic that a lot of people send with. Neck strap. I know some bird watchers might use that, but I run a bino harness, so I don't really need it. And then a little cutie clip, it looks like. You can hook up to the binoculars. Now the main product. So here they are. Obviously green. First thoughts on them, they feel really durable. Really nice rubberizing all over. Comes with fairly standard lens caps when you start to get into the nicer optics. Those bolts just pop right off. You can run these. I find they just get in my way, so I usually just run my binos with nothing. You can move these in and out. You got your focuses. Looks like you can focus both eyes separate instead of doing one eye and using this to focus the rest. I actually really like that about these. Something that I actually didn't notice right away. Here's your battery compartment. We already put the battery in. Just unscrew that, pop it in. You can hook it up to most common tripod adapters. So all right, so some of the specs on these binoculars. The measurement range of these go down to 5 meters, all the way up to 1,800 meters. So that's well over a mile, and you can get right up close. The angle is 90 degrees, so it does have an angle compensator in there. And the ranging accuracy is within half a meter. The field of view, I know a lot of people that matters, is 342.9 feet at 1,000 yards, excuse me. There is this right here on the box that is basically exactly what the image looks like in there. It's nice, it's easy to see in good light. One downfall with it being black and low light, it does get a little hard to see. We tried indoors and closing all the blinds and stuff, trying to simulate the best we could the low light scenario. Just since we haven't had these very long, it does get tricky to see, but you can still see it, so it's not a huge deal. Hopefully soon they'll come out with a LED version so you can really see that image perfectly clear in the low light scenarios. We were playing around with them. They seemed very accurate. Image was easy to read. It has a scan mode, which is nice if you are trying to look at a deer moving or anything like that. We were practicing following cars and stuff at very fast processing of that. We were easily able to read license plates at 400 yards on cars. The display in here does meters and yards. One thing I really like about rangefinding binoculars is more so for shooting rifles than shooting bows. And when I shoot my rifles, I shoot everything with a mil reticle, so I use meters, and that's nice to have, but I'm also still an American, so a lot of things are referred to in yards. So when I shoot bow, I usually shoot yards. They are honestly very lightweight for what I expected out of a $400 pair of binoculars with a built-in rangefinder. They're very small package. Another thing, these do have ED glass. Like I said earlier, the image is very sharp. And I just love how you can tune each eye separate. I have never had a pair of binoculars that do that, and that's a great feature. It does say the working temperature is -10 degrees Celsius to well over 50 degrees Celsius. So that would be roughly 14 degrees Fahrenheit up to well in excesses of 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, those are some of the main features of it. There's more. Check out their website. I think those are the main ones that most people care about. They do come with a limited lifetime warranty. We looked into that a little bit. Looks like anything from their end, it's lifetime. Anything happens to them, the glass, looks like the warranty is very good, especially for range-finding binoculars that come in at $399. The electronics on them is a 2-year warranty, so you at least get a little bit of coverage there. Hopefully you never have to use it. The weight on these is roughly 1.6 pounds, so they're not overly heavy. It does use a CR2 1, it says, battery. It does come with one in the box. Obviously, when you're out hunting, never a bad idea to carry a second one, especially if you're relying on these to be your primary rangefinder. So in conclusion, these binoculars, I think they hit way above their price point. You're going to spend a lot more on binoculars that don't come with the rangefinding feature. The glass quality is very nice. They're nice, small, and compact, easily packable. They don't add much weight. Very adjustable. The ease of use is great. That you just got these 2 buttons, power on the reticle. You can measure. You can change through scan modes, just the 2 buttons. And turn on the scan mode, go to normal mode, turn off the reticle if you don't want a reticle in these for the, not an actual reticle, the range-finding reticle here. So you can turn on and off the display that pops up in here. So if you don't want it, turn it off. If you want it to range find, turn it on. I absolutely love that you can adjust both eyes separately, because that's one thing I've found on a lot of binoculars I've used in the past. I can't get it quite perfect when I set my eye and then have to use the knob to set the other eye. So I absolutely love that feature. Really the only downfall I have with these is the display being black for low light conditions. I would love to see that as a red display, but like I said, for $400 you can't really ask for much better product than these, in my opinion. So yeah, I will be using these in the field this year, and I think they're going to do great.
All right, yeah, so as always, thanks for watching. We really appreciate you guys' support, and by you guys supporting us, we're able to get cool items like this to be able to do reviews on, use in the field, and actually get hands-on with. We will have the product link in the description below, so make sure you check that out. But yeah, I couldn't have anything better to say about Sirui as a company. We have their tripod, we have their spotting scopes, which will be in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, thank you for watching, and leave your comments what you think. Have a good day.